What's going on, everybody, and welcome back for some more Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. So, oh, whoops, didn't mean to set sail. Trying to get myself moving because we have a possible traitor, Masaru, and he's meeting up with Mortimer right now, so we need to figure out exactly what the hell is going on with that. So let's head over to where he's at and figure this out. I definitely have to remember that the next time I'm in between videos, I should probably do some cooking, just to use up all the materials and everything I have. But for now, I think we are good.
What's up? Masaru still hanging out inside?
He should be. Mortimer's goons just left a couple of minutes ago. Far as we know, he's drinking all by himself in there now. Could be he's waiting so nobody sees him leave together.
Good. Sounds like we picked the perfect time for a heart-to-heart.
Captain, let me go and get his attention.
You got some kind of plan?
He and I go back so long that he's practically my little brother. I don't need a plan. Not with him. We'll play it by ear.
Jason? Captain? Got a funny feeling you're not here by chance.
Mortimer's people suddenly take you out for drinks. Why didn't you invite us along?
They made me an offer. Asked me to throw the match. Said, before our fight in the Pirates Coliseum comes up, they want me to quietly sabotage the Goro Maru's weapons.
This isn't the first time you met with them, is it? God damn it. Why didn't you say anything to us? To me, if nobody else?
'Cause they paid me. Stuffed some cash in my pocket.
Oh, fuck's sake. After everything you and me've been through, the little money's all it takes?
Is what it is. I know I can't go back to the ship again. Clean break. Think I'll find somewhere new. Won't have to deal with me anymore. It was past time for me to move on.
You think you get to walk away that easy? Don't you remember? I asked anybody who wants off to speak up. As I recall, you kept your mouth shut.
Sorry, but things have changed since then.
If you're really set on disappearing on us, I want an explanation.
I haven't got one. That's why I'm disappearing.
Strange thing, serving aboard a ship. All by yourself, sailing the big blue sea. You gotta rely on your mates for pretty much everything. Me and Noah, shit, all of us been relying on you for a while. And there's been times you put your life in our hands too, right?
Yeah. After this, though, there's no way anyone on the crew would trust me.
Giving you one last order, then. Still got the stones to follow it. So I don't give a damn how pathetic the reason. Tell me why you're going. No harm will come to you. Long as I hear the truth come out of your lips.
And if I choose to disobey that order, if I'd rather let harm come to me instead.
Guess we'll find out together. This here's a captain's job. I'll handle it, Jason. If I end up eating dirt, Masaru's got the right to go free. Hope that motivates you to give it your all.
You're nothing if not inspiring. A worthy captain.
Hey, you sure about this?
Now what kind of talk is that? Thought you of all people respected the chain of command.
Yeah, you're right, Captain. Give him one for me.
Masaru, you making me do this to you, man. That extra combo. Didn't stand a chance, Masaru.
Shit. I knew you were tough, but you're stronger than last time.
Or maybe you got weaker. Maybe you blunted your edge, dragging yourself around like a dull knife.
Don't mind me interrupting. Mortimer sent me something during the fight.
Huh? What kind of something?
An old video. And it's of you, Masaru. 7 years ago. Conversation you had a few days before Mortimer turned on us. Before the rats sunk our ship. Get up, Masaru. Let's go somewhere we can talk about this. It ain't gonna be the chummiest drink we've had. But I need answers. I need to know what I'm looking at.
A few days back, he sent me the same video. Once I saw it, I knew I couldn't stick around much longer. It's from back then, 7 years ago, when Raymond asked me to sabotage Jason's ship. Make sure that we lost the match.
Mortimer wasn't the only one, huh? All these years, and it could have been you too.
Yeah. He gave me money up front. Called it an advance for a job well done. I figured the right thing to do was tell him to shove it. Screw your money. Should have said that. But it was more than I'd ever seen before. Lots more. While I sat there thinking it over, Raymond took my silence as an understanding. He just left the room. And like that, I had agreed to betray my friends. Figured Jason's ship was hardly unsinkable, you know what I mean? If we lost, it wouldn't be so big a deal. One match. Nobody would suspect a thing if we happened to come up short. I'd earn a stack of cash for it. What's the harm? So I kept quiet, took Raymond's payment, and went about my business. Only, about 5 days later, I realized how stupid I was being. Call it conscience? Call it, the folly of youth?
Sure. What were you, 30? Youth, he says.
Next day, I gave Raymond his money back. Said, treat it like it never even happened, okay? Thinking back, I'm surprised he didn't just kill me, huh? Especially in those days. The Pirates Coliseum was his baby. That's how he first rose to prominence here.
So wait, hold on. You didn't fix the match after all?
Not technically, I guess. But I never told anyone about the offer he made me either. Jason deserved to hear it from me. Because if he had known...
Yeah, if I'd have known, I might not have gotten so blindsided. I may not be the sharpest guy, but it wouldn't take a genius to realize Law didn't stop at trying to buy off just one member of the crew. Now, who's to say? Maybe I could have seen Mortimer's betrayal coming in time. Could have saved the ship. Could have saved 2 men's lives. Could have saved... I've spent 7 years leashed to that damn island.
Why didn't you try to warn him?
Because of those 5 days, Jason would know I had hesitated. The treasure hunter who showed me the ropes, who'd treated me like a brother, and I had to think about it? So what if I was too afraid to do it? I was also too afraid to say how close I'd come. And after that, Mortimer turned on us. Jason lost everything, and there was no going back. If he knew I could have done something to prevent it all, and didn't, he'd never forgive me. I was scared, you know? Scared of losing my friend.
Yeah, I was right. This sure ain't our chummiest drink.
Kinda thought running into him again on Rich Island might have been fate. After so long? Bad habit I got. Tend to interpret things however's most convenient. Really, I thought I could keep my secrets buried. Pick up with Jason where we left off, like the old days. Hey, maybe fate actually cuts you a break sometimes.
Yeah, you're right. It's a lousy habit.
However long it took, I appreciate you coming clean, Masaru. That's all, though. I don't have it in me to serve on the same ship as you again. Now do the right thing. Give up your share.
Jason!
Hey, what the hell's the matter with you? The air's clear. You should be able to trust the guy now. More than you did to begin with, even.
What?
Stop and think. This Mortimer prick. Why do you think he sent you that shit after all this time? Huh? Ain't it obvious he's trying to blackmail the guy? So what? Masaru, he must have told Mortimer to go fuck himself if he's breaking out the big guns. Walking away meant knowing that his secret would finally be out. Even then, your boy stayed true. That's Mortimer's play here. It's punishment for the man not going along with his scheme. Well, speak up, Masaru.
Yeah, screw your money, I told him. I only took the meeting to buy myself time. Was gonna hoof it after that. Get out before Jason and everybody else saw the video. If you all hadn't found me just now, I probably never would have seen any of you again.
Masaru, you...
Good for us. And now we got the whole story out in the open. Ain't no reason for you to run. He's never gonna sell us out after this whole ordeal. Besides, we're better off with a world-class chef. Can't put a price on what that does for morale. I trust you, Masaru. You got that? With the Goro Maru and with my life. How about the rest of you?
I'm sorry, but... it just isn't that easy for me. Maybe someday I'll forgive him, but not now. Not before push comes fully to shove.
Jason, all that happened, I'll never ask for your forgiveness. But even still, I promise that for the rest of my life, I'll try to earn it. For now, though, if you'd let me, I'd love to sail with you again. Very least, until I can claim my share of the treasure.
You just can't quit while you're ahead, can you?
This is Masaru you're talking about, after all. Push come to shove now?
I guess, all said and done, you and I have put an awful lot of time and money into finding this treasure. What kind of guy would I be? Kicking you out when we're so close.
Thanks for that one, Noah. And I'm, sorry for what I put your dad through. You know?
You old guys sure hold on to things for a long time.
All right, good to go now? Listen up, people. After all the time he's made us waste, we owe Mortimer an ass-kicking. Let's make it one for the history books. Everybody with me?
Aye,
Captain!
Captain, sorry again for all the trouble, I mean. I swear from here on, I'll work extra hard to make up for it and earn my place. Feels like I found new inner strength. Gourmet meals, that's what I'm talking about.
That's it? How about fighting strength?
Well, whatever. See you on the Goro Maru. Count on me. Up and away, Captain.
Okay, so
I'm
Masaru's
happy,
back
Captain.
on the ship.
Masaru's part of the gang.
Finally facing off against Mortimer. Better head to the Coliseum reception. Make sure my team's squared up. Alright, cool. Everybody's pretty much maxed. I just gotta put Masaru back in his spot and we're gonna do this thing. Pick this up. Oh. What you got for me? Golden egg? Alright.
Welcome back, Captain Majima. Now, what can I help you with?
We're gonna handle this. You'll soon fight against Mortimer himself. It is highly recommended to look over your ship's equipment and crew. Would you like to proceed now? Yeah.
Wonderful! Then the long-awaited showdown can begin at last. Madlantis will be on its feet for this, I'm certain. Best of luck to your ship.
Thanks.
Ladies and pickaroos, this is it, the showdown! Captain Majima and the Goro Majima in one corner, and in the other, head of the Mortimer Armada himself, Commodore Mortimer!
Now hear this, dogs. Stand at the ready. Today you fight to defend Madlantis. These Yakuza and their cronies challenge our way of life. Give them no quarter! Aye aye!
Ready for this, Jason? The Goro Maru's got Mortimer outgunned this time. And 7 years of debt to collect on. And give you my word, he'll pay you back with serious interest.
You said it. I never been more ready.
Yeah, by your orders, Captain.
Anchors away! Goro Maru!
The battle is about to begin! Last call! As everyone place their bets, raise the stakes and show your allegiance with Core! The Pirates Coliseum begins its dreaded countdown! 10 seconds left! 5 seconds! 3, 2, 1!
Off to Davy Jones' locker with you! Full speed ahead! Blow it to smithereens!
Get him, get him.
Not bad for an old speed.
No issues. Done. Let's handle this deck battle. They didn't give me a chance. I didn't even realize I didn't have Masaru back on the lineup. But it's okay. My crew is strong. We got this.
Hope you're ready.
It's showtime!
Let's even the odds. Get some health going. Done. But where's Mortimer at? Oh, we're dueling. Okay. Yo, I have so much health, he does no damage at all. Oh, one-on-one battle. Whoa. Calm down, dude. Oh. That's how you finish it. Well, I still had somebody that wasn't leveled up all the way? That's crazy. Yeah, more and more. I mean, he wasn't even on there. Oh, that sucks.
End of the line, Mortimer.
Damn it, this is impossible. You're nothing but gutter rats. You know that?
Is that so? Hell of a way to greet old comrades.
Yeah, how long we go back? Where's the love gone? It's like you don't even care.
Jason? Masaru?
Hey, Mortimer. Why'd you really betray my dad? In the Pirates Coliseum, you were all fighting on the same side. It just doesn't make any sense to me. What made you double-cross your own crew?
You know, I don't remember.
You know what that did to Jason. He lost nearly everything because of it. His ship and his crew. Even his hope of curing Noah with that treasure. Tell it true. Did you ever stop and think what you were doing? How many lives you might have wrecked?
Who's to say?
Nobody chooses the wrong path. They just hit a bump in the road. You hit your bump, and before you knew it, you were walking someplace you never meant to go. Then, there was no way to turn back.
Even if that were true, then what?
Then you and me, line between us is paper thin. 7 years ago, if I'd been a tiny bit greedier, you'd be standing here and I'd be on my knees.
Oh, Masaru. Do you want to know the reason? Why I took Raymond's deal back then?
Hmm?
He told me that you'd already sold out Jason first. Guess he got me, huh? After that, I didn't feel a shred of guilt. But time brought the truth to light. I'd been the only one of us to turn my coat after all, it seems.
Should I say sorry?
No. There would be no point to it now. Nor to much of anything anymore.
Well, blow me down. Never thought I'd hear you sounding so small, Mortimer.
Is that right? Well, so it goes. Perhaps it's my true colors.
Jason, your call. You want to settle the score?
Ah, forget it. I don't care anymore. Maybe I finally drowned all that pain back at Dunghill. Doing what needs doing now, it just means I'd have to rip those wounds open all over again. I can't do it anymore. I'm too damn old.
In that case, how's about you get that bounty on our heads called off? That ought to make things right. Sound like a fair deal?
Hi. I'll take it. You and your men can go in peace from here on.
You disgrace yourself, Commodore. You disgrace us all, cutting deals to save your skin. What the hell did you do, you maniac? Raymond Law's decree is clear, Commodore. The Colosseum knows only two outcomes: victory or death. No one bargains his way out of fate.
Only appropriate. This is a blood sport, after all. We can hardly fail to deliver on that promise. The audience would never forgive us. The Colosseum has a certain philosophy it's obligated to uphold. Am I wrong?
Not at all. You do show some cunning, occasionally.
Will wonders never cease? Ha! To your health.
Yo, I can't believe they shot the man like that.
Been waiting on you.
You really believe we can pass in one piece? We're still at the utter mercy of their cannons, are we not?
According to law, we only take Tucker out of Atlantis once we beat Mortimer. Guy basically said he'd blow us to bits if we tried too soon, but we held up our end of the deal.
I'd put our odds somewhere around 50-50. Yeah, maybe 60-40. Don't forget, we're Atlantis' champions now. Law promised us safe passage after we won. He sinks us now, how's that gonna look? Guy's a hard ass, but he still answers to the people. And besides, if he wants his piece of the Esperanza treasure, we gotta find it for him.
I suppose there's some sense to that argument. It's true Raymond would gain little from killing us. There's far more he stands to lose, in fact.
See? I may not remember much, but I can damn sure work out some greedy prick's playbook. Maybe it's something I was born with.
Just like a real Yakuza!
Ha! Pirate Yakuza.
Whatever you say. If there's nothing else, shall we go? I confess I've been so apprehensive over this voyage, it's given me indigestion.
All right, finally got Tucker aboard. Almost time to end this treasure hunt. Once I'm ready, I'll shove off. All right, cool. Let's get up here.
Good work out there.
Good to see you, Captain.
Welcome home, Captain.
Captain.
What's the call, Captain? We leaving? Yeah, I don't have anything else to do here. We done cleared out the Pirates Coliseum and everything else, so yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah.
I'll man the helm till we get there, so feel free to rest up in your quarters.
Snuck in, did you?
Wasn't hard, if I'm being honest. Your crew has their hands full, getting ready to set sail.
We got places to be. Hoping to stow away?
Oh, please. Actually, the Queen is concerned. You don't seem to be taking her seriously. Nele Island's been abuzz with discovery lately. So tell me, why haven't you reported in with her?
Huh? Naomi? What?
Who raised you? Knock before you come in a room.
I know that. I didn't knock for a good reason.
Huh?
I could tell somebody tried to sneak on board. Came to see if it was a bad guy.
And if it was, he'd signal Masaru and me. We'd jump to the captain's defense, subdue any intruder.
Upstanding conduct.
I've outstayed my welcome. One last thing, and I'll be on my way.
What's that?
On Queen Michelle's authority, any news of the Esperanza treasure is to be relayed to her without delay. In her own words, betrayal will be met with death. Was that clear?
And who's betraying what exactly?
We consider you and your crew dear associates of ours. But as they say, great love yields to greater contempt.
Naomi, that's a hell of a thing to say to family. Your brother's right there.
What's there to worry about? So long as you stay true, you'll be fine. Queen Michelle. She walks among Europe's highest social echelon with great privilege. I sincerely hope you understand that. Her confederates are people of tremendous power and pedigree. Even in the underworld, the influence she wields could crush Raymond Law and his ilk. Nothing good comes from upsetting a woman so well loved. Particularly here, we're a colony of soldier ants serving at the whim of our queen. If you rile her, prepare for the swarm.
We'd have to be out of our minds to betray somebody like that.
Naomi, do you want to come with us to Nele Island?
Sorry, Noah. I'm not confident about your odds of leaving Atlantis in one piece, to be perfectly frank. I know there's nothing I could say to stop you, but Noah's going to need someone who can actually keep him safe.
I hear you.
Sajima here. Atlantis cannons are keeping still for now. Goromaru's clear. Steady as she goes.
Minami here. East side cannons are looking good.
Nishida, reporting the same. I think Law might really be true to his word.
Good. Thanks for keeping watch. Man your post till the Goromaru's out of the cave, then rendezvous with us. We'll see you soon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Better not waste my time, boys. Cheers. Before long, we'll all be off to the races.
Gotta bring Tucker out to Nele Island. We can find the treasure once everyone's together.
We have to be getting pretty close now.
Alright, let me collect some stuff.
Turned out pretty nice. Harvest time. Here, fishy, fishy.
Oh, very nice. Let me set out another net.
Picture perfect.
All right.
Cannons oiled? Check. Polished? Check.
All right, so we got to make it to the lighthouse so that way I can fast travel. We still have some of these devil flag fleets. And I have 2 conversations there, 1 conversation there. We can knock out these 2 conversations, a beefy chef and preserving memories, and also take out this devil flag first fleet. Let's see how that goes.
Feel that sea breeze. Understand. Enemies on your toes.
We can do this, Captain!
Wow. We're still in range for the fight. Ah. They got 1 little hit off on us. No biggie.
Ain't nothing to it. Feel that sea breeze.
There we go. Just had to catch this wind tunnel.
It's a storm. Everyone take care.
Time to spill some blood.
Victory is certain, fire away!
Full speed ahead!
Now's your chance, Captain!
Alright, we got 2 more left. Alright, let's get the ship fixed.
Ship's all better now. Here we go.
Full speed ahead!
Now's your chance, Captain.
Yeah, they were just dropping explosive barrels. That wasn't even...
We'll be taking this round.
They didn't even put up that much of a fight.
Feel that sea breeze.
Whoa, close one.
Oh, we should be down there in a minute. So we just got this fight ahead of us and we can make it to that lighthouse.
Captain, are they in pursuit?
Ah. Thought I had a better angle.
Ain't nothing to it. Hard to port.
A lighthouse! Want to take a break?
There we go.
I think I'm a little out of shape. Might be time for some strength training.
What kind of strength training?
You know, like push-ups, squats, lunges.
Sounds like a slog. Wouldn't some kind of chef-themed workout be more fun?
And what's a chef-themed workout?
I don't know, like benching a tuna or some shit?
Trading a barbell for a bluefin? Sounds like a slippery idea, Captain.
Ah, come on! You're supposed to be a chef! Come into the character!
I didn't become the ship's cook for the love of the role, per se. Hold the phone. I think there were some huge slabs of beef on board. Now, if I did deadlifts with those, that might actually be good training.
You just swapped the fish for slabs of beef! You stole my idea!
Did not. You think this is the first time I've thought about...
You know playing with your food's unsanitary, right? Captain Masaru?
Right.
As you say, sir.
Okay, we got one more chat.
Still, I just can't shake it. Your amnesia don't ring true to me, bro.
That's tough cookies, pal. Know what to tell you. Ain't like I can do much about it.
You ever keep a diary before all this? Maybe seeing that shakes something loose.
Huh, wonder if I did. I'm trying to think, but I don't rightly got any memories of one. If the old me is anything like the new me, then nah, that shit's not my style. I'm always looking ahead, ready for what's next.
Easy for a guy with no past to keep his chin up.
All right, what about you? You sit down every day and draw little pictures of all the shit that happened?
Nah, nothing tedious like that. Just a carving here and there, when the mood strikes.
Carving?
Yeah. When I see something I want to remember. Maybe when, you know, something inspires me. When that happens, I make a wood carving as a memento, so I don't forget it. Ain't too shabby at it either. Haven't done too many lately, though.
Wood carvings? You know that sounds goofy, right?
You ain't in any position to judge someone for that.
Tell me, you seen any memorable or inspiring shit since you joined my crew? Gotta be at least a few.
Would you? Well, if I'm being honest. Yeah, one log wouldn't cut it.
That's so. The glorious adventures of the Goro Majima need a whole forest to tell proper.
Reckon so.
All right, cool. Looks like Devil Flag's leader. Should I challenge him? Oh, he's a level 4. I think we got it.
We can do this, Captain!
Not bad for an old speedo.
Hard to stop it!
Fire Yeah.
Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect.
I'll show you how it's done.
And it was in a good angle. So the other ships didn't even get a chance. Let's get to this. Hopefully my crew is up for it. Crew's doing an amazing job. So much for your boost. Oh yeah, he's done. Get out of here. Yeah, my crew is on point. Last time I tried to fight a devil flag leader, my whole crew was dead like instantly. But yeah, they're all maxed out now. They're holding their own.
Oh, that's looking great.
Yeah, damn. And I was down one guy.
Captain, get a load of this!
Oh, what do we have here? Got myself some treasure.
What? Whole lot of money and a whole lot of points. Let's go. Yeah, that was worth it.
We're legends! Full speed ahead!
Alright, let's get to this lighthouse so we can teleport. Or fast travel to where we need to be.
Lighthouse sighted!
Oh, what a big-ass ocean!
Give me the prepare to sail option. There it is. Alright, so first of all, let's fix this. Put you back there.
Ooh, choices.
So I could buy the flame cannon, but I don't need that.
What to pick?
So, Legend of the Goro Pirates, Atli Island. Head to the waters near Atli Island. Ah, okay, there it is. I need to go here. I guess it'll give me an option to use these flags. I'm just curious. And then we'll head over to Nele Island. The Atli Island up ahead. One of the officers has been plundering the area. Going to Atli, are we? Huh. If it ain't old beef, what's up? You know something about the place? Of course I do. Got quite the reputation. Neither the brave or the bullish dare approach it. A word of couch caution. Steer clear. Although, I suppose it stands to reason there's a lots of treasure left to plunder. Makes sense why the devil flags would be drawn in. Well. If it's as bad as they say, better make sure we're prepared. I don't know which of the officers is waiting for us, but no matter what, we'll be in for a fight. Whoever it is, I doubt we faced an enemy as strong as them before. Please be cautious. Got it. Well, first step's obvious. We gotta start off with a cheer.
Who are we?
The Goro Pirates!
Alright, cool. So, again, it still doesn't tell me how to, because we got Emma Islands. That's the Atli Island, so I'm assuming that's the last one. Okay, so I'll probably knock this out.
What you think we'll find?
Okay, so I gotta make my way all the way up there, and then we can fight them. I'll take a look at this a little bit later, but for now, we gotta get back to the waters near Nele Island.
Oh, take me away.
Try to make sure I clear everything with devil flags. by chapter 5. Or,
So,
yeah.
Rodriguez and Shigaki now. Hope they're both ready to get a move on. Probably on pins and needles, knowing how long they've been waiting for us.
It ain't us they've been waiting for. It's Tucker.
Yeah. By now, they must have found this village of heretics we need.
And once we pull our info together, the treasure of the Esperanza makes its grand entrance.
Oh, we're almost there, aren't we?
I think we may be, kid. Gotta say, hard to believe it took a giant team of criminals to get us to this point.
Listen, I don't want to get your hopes up, okay? But if this thing really has some magic elixir or whatever, I swear we're gonna use it to get your lungs working, all right?
It's supposed to be 200 years old, isn't it, Dad? That's nice, but should I really drink something like that?
Don't worry. I'll try a swig first, okay?
All right.
Majima.
This is good, Majima. If what Tucker says is the real deal, we're about to get very, very rich. Ready to get this things underway? Yep, no time like the present.
Yeah.
Nele Island's geography is by and large irrelevant to us. What's of sole importance is one location. Our heretics' village, discovered 2 centuries ago.
And if we can provide you with that, you'll be able to pinpoint the spot we're looking for?
That's correct. I'd like to be absolutely clear, however, that my share is 10%. Captain Majima guaranteed me that.
Yep, that's the deal.
I'm curious. Once we get to the village, what is it you're planning to use to guide you to the treasure? Let me guess. Walk west 100 paces from the outer edge, something like that?
Now, is it necessary I divulge this?
Essential.
Why?
Rodriguez could pull a fast one. What if he lies about where the village is? Say he watches your moves, then he takes the rest of the Haku to the real spot to fish it up themselves.
Slow down. What happens if Tucker's the one who tries something funny? Even if I lead you there, we'd come up empty-handed, and I'd be holding the bag. Then, good old Tucker and all you Yakuza slip away, having a fine time laughing it up while you screw us over.
You guys really ought to work through these issues.
Hey, cut this shit out. The treasure's ours if we just cooperate for one more day. Can we back off each other's throats?
As long as we keep everything on the up and up, there's no problem here.
If anyone is less than forthright, however, this entire enterprise collapses. After which, suspicion will tear the lot of us apart. Now, are you willing to play for the team?
All right. Looks like it's on me to arbitrate this little dispute.
Arbo, what? What's that mean?
Means everybody lays the cards down, then I go hunting for the loot. But if I get to where X is supposed to mark the spot and find out it don't, I come back for pinkies. Tucker's and Rodriguez's. You both know I'm serious.
Not to be a dick about this, but why not just say you'll kill them? If it meant keeping $1 billion treasure all to myself, I should be willing to lose a finger.
Think so, do ya? I guess I'll have to chop off another each day till we're square. First day will be the pinky on the left hand. Once that's gone, he'll never be able to grip a knife with full strength again. But hey, I'll just hire somebody to cut my food for me, you might say. Okay. Next day, we do the ring finger. Aw, there goes the place you keep your wedding band. I'll explain it to your old lady if you want.
Stop it. There's no need for all this.
Day after that comes the middle finger. Now, Yakuza customs, you never go past that to the thumb or the index. Kind of a courtesy. Make sure you can still feed yourself. So anyway, that means on day 4... we start with the pinky on the right hand.
You've made your point. Can we move on already?
And once I'm done with fingers, well, that's when we get to toes. One day, one digit. I'll chop them off till there ain't nothing left to chop. We only leave the island when we're rich or we're dead. How's that sound to you? Ready to start playing nice? No more secrets or skullduggery?
Yes, damn it. I swear to you, all right?
Feels like you still might be weighing your odds here, Rodriguez?
I'm just tired. Been on this hunt for too damn long. I won't let any more of my life slip away on this thing. Take a good look. You want the village? There it is.
Sure about that? That's it exactly?
Cut my fingers off if you don't believe me. My answer will stay the same. Right there's where we're going.
Your turn then, Tucker.
If that's so, the Esperanza treasure would be... somewhere between the 2 points you can see here. Along this area of the coastline, there's meant to be a secret cave which only reveals itself at low tide. Supposedly, anyway.
Supposedly? But all of a sudden you ain't sure?
Don't start badgering me. You know full well this information is from a journal 2 centuries old, don't you? Even in the best of circumstances, mint condition and laid bare before us on this very table, the written record of a single man is never beyond the follies of memory and hyperbole.
Now that Rodriguez has showed you his, you're willing to admit yours wasn't everything you'd said it'd be, huh?
I've given you an earnest account, the whole truth and nothing but. Fetch me a Bible and I'll swear on it. All that's left is to see where it leads us.
Suits me. To the Goro Majima fellas? I've been dying to take a trip to the coast.
Captain.
Let's go to the Goro Majima and find this secret cave. Yeah, we're in the home stretch, kid. Alright, let's head to the Goro Majima. During that cutscene, I was trying to figure out exactly what I needed the devil flags for. And I remembered it's for me to unlock my cursed instruments. So that makes sense now. Alright. Get in, we'll get you guys over to the Goro Majima. Tucker will be waiting for you there. We're going to need him to guide us through the cave. Talk to him when we're ready to ship out. Okay. Alright, so...
Good to see you.
Let's see, did we catch anything in the net?
Here, fishy, fishy.
Nice, we got a whole bunch of stuff. That's good. Mysterious net. Alright. Can I prepare to sail without talking to him? Oh, I can. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to wrap up the video. And in the next one, we are going to head out and get all the cursed instruments, defeat the Black Flag. So that way I have all the powers I need. So that way we can wrap it up, because I do feel like we're getting to the home stretch. So until then, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.